This is Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, the #1 handicapper in the country. And the team I'm going to break down and predict their season win total on today is going to be the Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma was 6-7 last year. Huge disappointing year. Their win total this year is 6.5 minus 170. Now, Oklahoma's offense last year was painful to watch. They're going to be way better this year. They brought in offensive coordinator Ben Arbuckle from Washington State. He brought along his quarterback, and you can argue that John Mateer, who's coming in from Washington State with him, was maybe top 2, top 3 quarterback in the country. A lot of people don't stay up and watch Washington State's games, but he was actually more proficient than Cam Ward. He threw for 29 touchdowns, ran for 15, 44 total touchdowns. That was one more than Cam Ward, #1 in total touchdowns by a quarterback in the country last year. Now, their offensive line couldn't block. They add in an Arkansas transfer. They add in 2 other key guys on the offensive line, and I expect them to be better on the offensive line. They allowed, I think it was something like 50 sacks last year. That was atrocious, and Mateer is also very dynamic as a runner, so that should help. The receivers last year, decimated with injuries. I think they were down all 4 of their top receivers at one point. Their best one, Deion Burks, coming back this year. Added in 2 transfer receivers from the state of Arkansas. That should help. And running back Jaden Ott from Cal, who was injured last year. The year before, he was one of the top 5, top 10 running backs in the country. So I look for them to be, they averaged like 24 points per game last year. They could average 35, 37 points a game this year. The defense, head coach Brent Venables is going to take over and call the signals. I like that. That's what he's all about. 8 starters return on the defense. They only allowed 21 points per game. It wasn't the defense's fault last year. They also allowed just 3.1 yards per carry and had 35 sacks. I expect those numbers to stay the same or go up. They're not going to be on the field as long. The one point of concern, special teams, the new punter and kicker, they ranked as 51st last year. Their return units and their coverage units are going to have to be really good, and these new guys coming in at kicker and punter are going to have to perform at a fairly high level if they want to take a run here and be a top 4, top 5 team in the SEC. I know they have a tough schedule, but their only true away games are at Temple. That's a gimme. At South Carolina, who might be overrated. Tennessee and Alabama. 6.5 is the total, minus 170. We're going to go way over here for the Oklahoma Sooners. I see them winning here probably 8, maybe 9 games. You want to hop on board and start making money? #1 handicapper in the country, Paramount Sports. We've got 30 winning seasons. Just go to ParamountSports.com or call 800-400-9741. Start winning today.